We're staying on top of breaking news. Federal regulators say they are taking emergency measures to limit the fallout from the second largest banking failure in U.S. history. This after we're learning two banks collapsed in a matter of days. Silicon Valley Bank, or SVB, and Signature Bank of New York. SVB's failure on Friday was a major concern to the tech and wine businesses it financed. Signature Bank collapsed on Sunday, according to a joint statement released by the Federal Reserve, the Department of Treasury, and Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation are taking actions to, quote, fully protect all depositors. Regulators insist the plan will not include using taxpayer dollars, as the two failed banks have not been rescued.
Just hours ago, President Biden addressed the issue, even reassuring Americans that their deposits will be there when they need them. News 6's Mark Lehman joins us with what else the president had to say.
President Biden delivering remarks to assure Americans there will not be another financial crisis like in 2008. He spoke about how the U.S. will maintain a steady banking system while also saying there will be accountability for the latest collapse.
Americans can rest assured that our banking system is safe.
President Biden working to calm fears and outlining actions after two banks collapsed in a matter of days. Federal regulators are taking emergency measures to make sure depositors of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank of New York have access to their funds starting today.
Because of the actions that our regulators have already taken, every American should feel confident that their deposits will be there if and when they need them.
The president insisting there will be no taxpayer-funded bailout. Instead, money will come from fees banks pay to an insurance fund. He says while depositors are covered, shareholders and management are not.
Investors in the banks will not be protected. They knowingly took a risk, and when the risk didn't pay off, investors lose their money. That's how capitalism works.
In the outline, President Biden also says important questions need to be answered about how the banks ended up in their failed situations. This as lawmakers are calling for repercussions.
We must get the full accounting of what happened and why those responsible can be held accountable.
During today's remarks, the president said he's going to ask Congress to strengthen rules over banking institutions. It's something he says will make it less likely this type of failure happens again. In the newsroom, Mark Lehman getting results, News 6.